This won't come as a surprise to many, but video marketing is heating up. There is no question that over the last few months, there has been a surge in the amount of use cases and value that can be extracted from leveraging video in B2B marketing channels. And not just marketing, also in B2B sales, in B2B customer success, in general, B2B business. The entire space is heating up. Boom shakalaka. The rapid growth of video in B2B can be attributed to a wide variety of different things. Specifically, things like the decreasing cost of our data plans, the decreasing cost of the ability to create video content. Now people are empowered and able to create video for much cheaper than they could have many years ago. Because of all of these different things and the accessibility of video production and being able to outsource your content to people all over the world and the rise of the gig economy, etc., the actual use case of video is becoming more easily accessible for brands of all shapes and sizes in B2B. Another key driver for the adoption of B2B is the fact that all of us are empowered with these amazing phones in our pockets. You see, these phones have the ability to create video on the fly, whether it's taking a video conference call or recording a video that you then upload to your favorite social network for your audience to see. To take it a step further, the vast majority of our laptops and our computers also have a camera built directly into them, making it easier again for us to create video content. If you were around in the 90s, you might remember the hassle of going out and buying a webcam, plugging in the webcam, setting it up, and having to install a handful of different types of software just so you could talk to someone on MSN or ICQ using a video camera or on Skype. But today, the vast majority of our laptops and our devices actually have the camera embedded directly in them, decreasing the actual challenges of embracing video. The fact that our computers are now coming with a camera automatically built into them is removing that barrier to entry when it comes to using video. Again, it is becoming easier than ever to create video content with our devices. But it doesn't just end with the reduced and removed barriers to entry. There was a study conducted by Cisco, and they found that 76% of business professionals are leveraging video or watching video on a weekly basis. That's massive. So people are no longer waiting to get home to consume video content. They're doing it in the office, and they're doing it from a business lens. When you think about the rise of video and the influence that it is having on B2B, it cannot be overstated. I believe truly that this is one of the most exciting times in the most exciting sectors of B2B today. Specifically, we have things like the power of video for outreach in sales and communication with clients, prospects, and colleagues, making the entire space of communication just interesting. We have tools like Soapbox by Wistia, where you are able to quickly record your screen as well as what you're talking about and send that to a sales prospect, to send that to a colleague and talk them through something that you have done. In addition, we have things like QuickTime that allow you to record your screen, record your voice, and hold webinars and then host them on a server that is, again, relatively cheap in comparison to years past, and then sharing that with a prospect, a client, a customer, or a colleague. Then we have video sales outreach tools like Lemlist that are empowering sales professionals to create personalized sales videos that go out to individual leads, individual prospects, and give them a very personalized experience. This space is blowing up and heating up as well. We have to give a shout out to the OG web conferencing. When you look at sites like Cisco, you look at things like Skype, you look at all of these different organizations that really elevated the web conferencing space and then made it easy for anyone and everyone to get access to video conferencing software. You have to see that there was a direct relationship between the boom of video and this platform and this service and this solution. This industry was solidified even further with the recent IPO of Zoom. It just solidified the fact that web conferencing is going nowhere anytime soon. In fact, there was a recent study that showed that by the year 2022, it's expected that this will be a $31 billion industry. And I would bet that it's going to be even more than that. Why? Because there is a significant rise of remote work. And how do you communicate best with remote workers? Web conferencing. Finally, the third sector of video and B2B that I think is extremely exciting is the space of conversation intelligence software. What that is you know that every single day there are millions of people jumping on a video conference call. They are talking to prospects, they are talking to leads, and they are even talking to customers, or they're just talking internally with each other. All of that information, all of those conversations could offer you as a manager, as a leader, as somebody who's guiding a team with valuable insight around how your sales team is pitching your product, how they're onboarding new employees, how they are talking to existing accounts. All of this information typically just disappears, and you have to rely on feedback from clients and from your actual team around how those conversations went. But this software today, things like Gong, Chorus, Exec Vision, all of these different tools are providing sales leaders with the ability to listen at scale to all of the conversations that their sales reps, that their account executives are having with prospects and with clients, and taking all of that data to uncover trends like, are they starting with a story? And when they do, is it an increased likelihood that somebody closes? This is just one element of the B2B video space that I think every marketer, every sales pro, every leader needs to keep their eye on. The conversation intelligence software space is truly heating up. And I would not be surprised that if in the next few years, somebody like Salesforce, Zoom, HubSpot, Marketo, Oracle, Microsoft, one of these organizations purchase one of these types of technologies and integrates it with their own platform. I truly think that that would be an amazing use case, and I think that we can expect something to happen in this space very soon, so keep your eye on it. And I specifically mentioned Microsoft intentionally, right? Like, they are also one of the OGs of this video B2B space. They bought LinkedIn and they also own Skype. So we can assume that down the road, there's going to be some type of integration between the two platforms, the two products, and they are going to empower salespeople on LinkedIn to maybe even leverage video more effectively. Nothing more solidifies that idea than the recent announcement that LinkedIn is now going to be offering you the ability to broadcast live. Again, there's a lot of things happening in the world of B2B and video, and I believe that this is a space that every B2B professional, whether you're in marketing or you're in sales, you need to be watching. This is something you need to embrace, and this is something that you need to use in your business so you can take yourself to the next level. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you can take something from it. And if you want more information like this, don't forget to check out rawsimmons.com, the only place where I'm constantly delivering content that will help you generate more leads and, as a result, live more life. See you next time.